Hello everyone, today I am here at the Atlantic Terminal Mall in Brooklyn, New York to visit their Chuck E. Cheese. Now, as you can see, I have to go up to the third level. I don't know why it says first level, that's a typo on that sign, but the Chuck E. Cheese is up the escalator here. So we're gonna go up this escalator and then I will give you the full store tour of their location. All right, guys, well, here's the escalator up to the third floor. As you can see, they have a arrow sign right there, which I'm sure they got during their 2.0 remodel. You can even see the spot where they would have had an older sign, and then they replaced that. And then they have a ton of stuff up here by the entrance, which is really neat. They have this arrow sign with Rockstar Chuck on it that says, "More games, more fun." Then they have this mural right here with "All you can play" and some other words. And then right here at the entrance, they have the large Chuck E. Cheese logo. And then over here, they also have the large circular logo right here. They even have an ad for the salad bar, which I'd never seen before right there. So now let's go in and check out their location. All right, guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. I am so excited to give you guys this tour today. There is so much to see in this store, which is fantastic. But right here in the showroom, you can see they have their video wall, and then they have 4 of the 5 character pieces. Unless Jasper is over there, I'll have to take a look at that. But they have Pasquale and Helen on the left, and Chucky and Munch on the right. And then they have the 2019 model dance floor right here in front of it. They have some 2.0 high-top tables and chairs off to the left-hand side of the dance floor. And then this was a very interesting refresh remodel combination. So they have some elements of a full remodel and other elements of a refresh, which is really neat. They have the new carpet, of course. However, they did not get new showroom benches. So they still have their Phase 5 benches in here, and those do not match their Phase 4 booths that they have in addition to the 2.0 booths. They have one TV on the left and one TV on the right-hand side of the video wall. And then they also have, in addition to their regular TV rings that play the show tape, they also have some of these surveillance TV rings. You can kind of see me there, and it says "You're on camera, video surveillance for your safety." I'm not sure if these got put in during 2.0 because the signs kind of look older than 2.0. Not really sure about that. They also have 2 ticket blasters in this store. So they have one right there, it's Rockstar Back and Rockstar Top. And then they have another one over there, which is also Rockstar Back and Rockstar Top. Before we go over to that side, I also wanted to show you they have the square all-you-can-play piece right here. And then they have 2.0 booths over here. They have another all-you-can-play piece right here on this side of the column. They have a back-to-back with the video surveillance sign. Then they have the party piece and the high five piece. Jasper is not right there. There's not enough room for it, so they only have 4 of the 5 character pieces here in this store. There's the other ticket blaster, high five, and then right here they have this barricade so you can't go through, but they have a bunch of emergency exits right here. So now let's go over to that side of the store again and take a look at their game room. So over here, they have a mix of Phase 4 and 2.0 booths. So as you go into the game room, they have a row of 2.0 booths here. And then they have some games. So we have a tightrope to start us off. Then we have tipping blocks on the other side of that. And then we have tons of tickets. And on the other side of that, we have Space Warp. We also have the 5 Chucky Silhouettes piece over here. It's only 3 panels though. Normally it's 4, and they could have fit a 4-panel version here, so I'm not sure why they didn't do that. But it's roped off, so you can't get through there for some reason. They have Phase 4 booths here along the wall, and then they have the Avenger sketchbook. And on the other side of that, they have Teeter Totter Castle and Mega Blaster. They have a TV ring up there. And then over here, they have Power Drop, and their Power Drop is Avenger Chuck up there and Avenger Chuck on the Power Bonus hole. Right here, they have a 2.0 logo sign that looks like you can see from out the windows is the point of that, but it probably lights up at night too. That's really neat. Never seen one of those before in the store like that. They have Hoop It Up right here. Then they have Gumdrop, Big Win Super Spin. Super Bonus is only 30 though. That's very low for that game. Then they have Plinko on the other side of that. They have the All You Can Play banner right there. Then they have H2 Overdrive, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. They have Pop It for Gold with Avenger Chuck on it. They have Tower Crane, Terminator Salvation. Then they have Sea Wolf, and on the other side of Terminator Salvation, they have Barrel of Monkeys. They have Crazy Tower right here. They have Dead Storm Pirates, Aliens Extermination. They have this Platinum Heights game, which I've never seen at CEC before. That's really neat. They have Big Bass Wheel Pro. Then they have Power Roll right here. And next to that, they have Paw Patrol on the other side of Big Bass Wheel. Then they have Carnival Cups and Nitro Trucks. Superbikes 3, which I might have already pointed out. I can't remember 100%. I know I showed Barrel of Monkeys already. Very interesting layout in this store, so it's kind of hard to remember everything I pointed out. They have a small Whack and Win right here, and then they have Treasure Quest, Lumberjack. They have Price is Right Shell Game, Angry Birds Arcade. They have 6 alley rollers with marquee, and the Where Kid can be a kid word mark above it. And then they have Milk Jug Toss, and then they have their restrooms area, 2.0 restroom sign there, and then they have this old wooden sign that it looks like it was retrofit to say Long Island Railroad employee access only, but it has the 90s wooden frame there, which is really neat to see. And then they just have the restrooms with 2.0 men's and women's restroom signs. They also have another one of those 90s wooden signs there, 2.0 emergency exit only, new font. And then moving on out here, we have Golden Empire and Sonic Blast Ball. And then here on the other side of the restrooms, they have NBA Hoops. Then they have Dodgeball Ultimate Arena, which is nice to see here at CEC. And they have Connect 4 Hoops, Iceman, and Fishbowl Frenzy. And then they have their third station here, Lit Crown Molding. There is their pickup area. It says pickup up there. And then they have the new wood floors all through here. They have 1, 2, 3 Pepsi machines. In total, normally it's 2, but they have 3 here. And then they have the matching Our Veggies and Signature Dough signs right here, right next to each other. Cost Wet Floor sign. Here's their salad bar. Then they have the large 2.0 logo, Light Up U1 sign. They don't have the small logo there, but they have it over there. And then they have large Bella. They have no small Bella or small Pasquale. They have a couple of the gumballs there. They have the pillows. There's the rest of the prize counter. And then right here, they have, once again, the small logo. They did not get new tiles, but they do have pizzeria and games back there, pizza sizes. And then here they have the Bella Snack Shop. So they have this right here that spins around with nachos and churros and pretzels. They have a popcorn machine. There's the nacho cheese. And it's right next to their order counter and prize counter right here. But I have not seen the Bella Snack Shop before today, which is really neat. All right, now over here in front of the order counter, salad bar, third station area, they have more 2.0 booths and a couple more games. So they have SpongeBob Ticket Coaster right here. Here is part of their superhero playground. It's the version that has the trampoline zone built into the middle of it. Then they have Nerf Arcade right here. More 2.0 booths over there. Halo Fireteam Raven and Fruit Ninja FX right here. And then they have another 2.0 TV ring. They have Jurassic World. They have Space Invaders over there to the left, but someone's playing it, so I'm not going to show it. And then they have High Five and Chameleon Paradise. And then that brings us back to where we started the game room tour. All right, now we're back here in the showroom, and let's take a look at behind the showroom and what they have over here. So here's another angle of their superhero playground with the trampoline zone inside. It's massive. They have the 5-pad trampoline zone inside of their superhero playground. And then right here they have a kid check podium that had the label removed, so it's just a blank podium that they probably use for the superhero playground sometimes. And then they have some of their kiddie rides here. So they have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid carousel with the 3 black horses. They have the small Rockstar air hockey table. Then they have the Cheapo ride. It has Rockstar on the back, Rockstar, and check this out, guys. Look at this. They have a full Rockstar front decal for this photo ride. It still says Chuck E. Cheese's. It doesn't say Chuck E. Cheese, but I have never seen this before. And for some reason, Helen is in her Summer of Fun outfit, not her regular outfit. This is the Munch keyboard pose. He would have the keyboard underneath the logo there, and then Jasper's kneeling. Never seen that ever before. They have Rockstar there, and of course, this stuff's gone. It would have been really neat to see what they would have had here since they got rid of the camera and stuff, but we can't see that. But that's really neat. Never seen anything like that here before today. Up there they have the 2.0 TV ring, and they have city bus tours, they have the cartoon, they have Pirates Hook, and they have the Fun Claw over there. They have the medium-sized logo, and then over here they have a couple more games. They have Jumbo Jumpin', which I don't think I've ever seen before here at CEC. They have Hungry Chickens, Hoop Troop, Bigfoot Crush, Bug Cruncher, Chuck E. Cheese wordmark up there, and then they have Munch's portrait, Helen's portrait, Chucky's portrait, and Jasper's portrait, all from the trampoline zone, which is not here anymore. All right, guys, now let's talk about the history of Chuck E. Cheese here in Brooklyn, New York. Now, CEC first entered Brooklyn with a Pizza Time Theater in the year 1984. However, it only lasted until 1987. They had a balcony stage, but then that closed. This location that I'm standing in right now didn't open until July of 2004. They opened with a 16-movement Studio C beta stage. Just a couple years after opening in 2006, this store was shut down by the health department when they failed their health inspection with 84 or something like that violations. Mouse feces was found in the kitchen, so they were shut down for a week so they could take care of that. Now they have an A grade posted on the door, so this store has come a long way since they got shut down by the health department in 2006. This store also had a barrier in front of their bot to stop kids from climbing up onto it. It started out with a rope barrier, kind of like those probably that are over there, but then they changed it to a circles of light barrier that they put on there. I'll put a picture of it on the screen if I can find one. And then in May of 2015, they replaced their late 90s remodel that they would have opened with the 2015 update. They would have gotten the Rockstar art and all of the, yellow, green, blue walls. And then that lasted up until 2023 when they got the 2.0 refresh/remodel. As I said earlier, very interesting combination of elements here. They have new booths, they have old booths, they have old benches, they have new carpet, they have the new art, a very interesting combination of elements here. This store is also notable because it was home to the very first ever trampoline zone. This is the first location to test the trampoline zone out. And now, of course, they've replaced it with the superhero playground trampoline zone combo that is right there in the middle of the store now. But that is the history of this store, and it is still here to this day on the 3rd floor of the Atlantic Terminal Mall. All right, now out here at the exit, they have the Chuck E. Cheese word mark. They have another one of the all-you-can-play pieces. They have a queue line. They have a bunch of queue lines all throughout the store. They've probably been here since opening. It feels like you're in a line at Disney World. And then the entrance and the exit are separated, so you can't go in one and out the other. You have to do it the right way. But over there, they have no firearms allowed. They have the max occupancy. They have good behavior guidelines. Have a Chuck E. Day, green silhouette, and then the Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese with timeline attachment. They also have the lobby carpet. And that is it. All right, guys, well, that concludes my tour of the Chuck E. Cheese here at the Atlantic Terminal Mall in Brooklyn, New York. I hope you enjoyed. It was a really neat location to visit. They have a lot of cool stuff that I had never really seen before today, like these wall murals and all kinds of stuff on the inside. Even with 2.0, it was still an awesome location to visit. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.